Hello everybody, I'm Spark249, welcome to episode 5 of Let's Play Spyro. And the reason I sound so confused is because I haven't played Spyro in a couple of weeks now. Let's try and get straight back into the swing of things. I think I'm looking for him. How do I get to you, Mr. Balloonist? Run. Don't let the ball get me. Okay, so we're going off to the 5th homeworld today. Shortcut whirlwind. And the 5th homeworld is the Dreamweaver's homeworld. And this requires a certain amount of rescued dragons. So, let's go to the Dreamweaver's world. The 5th and penultimate homeworld. Also, probably the easiest one to die in. Now, you may have noticed that enemy on my left, which I just killed, until a split second before I hit him, he was a large metal enemy. And I didn't do anything to stop that. If you'll watch carefully, you'll notice that guy up there, in the middle, with that weird thing next to him. That is the shrinking enlarging ray. And that is what is going to help us. He will take pot shots at the enemies and either grow them to large size or shrink them down. And this is helpful because you can use that to kill these metal enemies. The Dreamweaver's homeworld, and in fact the Dreamweaver's worlds, is also home to a type of enemy called a fool. And fools are invincible, but they're also very useful. Now these guys, I don't think he shoots these guys offhand. I think you need to shoot them yourself. But first of all, let's go and grab as many gems as I can get my hands on. Jacques here is the boss, and here's the balloonist. I don't know what these enemies are called, I should probably find that out. There's a fireworks crate. Cool, getting some gems, and let's rescue Latif.
Welcome to the Dreamweavers, young one. While chasing Nasty's minions in this world, you must expect the unexpected and prepare for what is not there.
Very vague. Okay, let's go and gems. Let's go and find something more interesting. I can't deal with these guys yet because I need to get rid of the guy on the shrinking enlarging ray. He's probably going to grow these guys, yeah, just as I get to them. So be ready for that, because if you're charging at one and then he enlarges it, you'll rebound off and they'll probably injure you. Also, the whirlwinds in this homeworld are green for no discernible reason. And with him dead, and I grab these gems, now I can control the shrinking enlarging ray. So just like the cannon in the 2nd homeworld, so you need to use it to get rid of those guys, and depending on the timing you had, you may need to use it for these ones. And you don't need to be perfect with your aiming. Zikomo.
Hello, Spyro. Nicely done. I'll be done when I've toasted that nasty Nork.
Still confident as ever I see Spyro. Okie doke. Still a couple more bad guys. Those ones, I always think they were like Ika from the Muppets. The ones in, especially the ones in the armour when they're small. Aha, that is a fool. He won't drop a gem, he is invincible. He also will not try and attack you, which is interesting. What you have to do is attack him. And I will let this dragon over here vaguely explain why. Muzzy.
The fools you see in this world are invincible, but that does not mean they shouldn't be attacked.
Sounds alright to me.
Always one for violence. Okay, so this particular enemy is called a clock fool, because if you attack him, and don't muck up horribly, he'll turn into a clock. And while that clock's going off, something will happen. As you can see, it made this platform rise. So you get that tiny amount of warning. Okay. Where did these whirlwinds take me? Oh, back to the beginning. That's okay anyway. So as always, there's 3 regular levels, excuse me, a speedway and the boss level. And I just called it the speedway when it's called the flight level. Wow. Let's deal with these guys, and the last gems should be up here. Hopefully. As you can see, there's some more clock fools. Depending on how you do it, though, you don't actually need to kill both of them. I killed the wrong one. Him. So this is the intended way of doing it. If you time it right though, you only need to hit the second ball, and then whoa, do not jump off the edge. And then you can jump on the platform he raises just before he raises it, or just as he's raising it. Hopefully this is the last of the gems. Goody! I'm not doing the flight level first, are you crazy? This one will do. Oh, Lofty Castle, a level which a lot of people seem to maintain has got the best music in the game. It's also got a lot of enemies, a lot of different types of enemies, and in fact some more large metal enemies. This is in fact an enemy, and not fodder. So you do need to kill all of those. Right, see this particular guy? What you have to do is flame his balloon. Or just attack his balloon in general. Although flaming is definitely the safest way of forming an attack. Gotcha. So there's a lot of backtracking in this level. Those cages, or these cages rather. Hang on. Ow, he got me. You can break these cages with flame breath or with charging for some reason. They look like they should be hard to break, and they aren't in the slightest. And the reason I'm doing this, but if I hate to rescue all these fairies, is... hold on a second. Once you rescue enough, they'll activate a magic whirlwind for you, and a very, very colourful magical whirlwind it is. Madada.
Fairies are always on your side, Spyro.
Okay. If I hadn't already explained why the fairies are on my side, that would have been slightly creepy. Just out of the sheer vagueness. Okay. I'm going to do a lot of backtracking in this level regardless of where I go, so I'm just going to go whichever direction I end up going, and then, like I said, backtrack a whole bunch. Come on. I'll kill you in a minute. Red gem. Oh, hello, the other gem. How do I miss you? These guys. Let's go up this way because there's less platforms, and I don't think there's anything too important around this way. Okay, what does Baruti have to say?
Thank you for releasing me.
Oh, he's the boring one of this world. Okay. This looks like the platform all the fairies will gather on. Couple more gems. Glide over to here. We're good. And this will be the reason there's 2 magic whirlwinds. Still got ya. Rescue all the fairies. Activate the whirlwind. Onwards! In a second, I'm going to check how many gems are required. Okie doke. Right, how many am I after? 400. And 1 more dragon. Well, I believe I know where that dragon is. Kill those guys. You kill all the ones going around the fountain. Why they're just flying around the fountain, I'm not sure, but there you go. Okay, rescue a fairy. And this whirlwind's automatically active, so don't need to worry too much about that. To the centre of the fountain to rescue another one. There's the level end, by the way, which is what this is for. Regardless, I'm going to very quickly go up there just because I want to ensure I've got all of the gems in the level before I leave. Before I go to leave, in my case. This is also how you rejoin the rest of the level. Okay, now there's a key chest here, so there's obviously a key somewhere. There's a fairy, there's an enemy, there's quite a few enemies. Stupid corpses, don't get in my way, I'm trying to kill other enemies. Hey, cool, a red one. There's still one more. There she is. And this angel devil cupid thing is dead as well. So that's 3, so the whirlwind activates, and that's a shortcut to get back up to here. Okay, there's gems up there, and I believe this is now the part where the game decides it wants to stop being easy again for a short time. This is another part where you need to learn how to supercharge, you need to learn how to supercharge well, and you need to learn how to supercharge quickly. Ignore all the enemies that are floating over my head, I'll deal with those momentarily. Also, you notice there are a few floating cages, they're also part of this. So what you do is use this whirlwind to go up. And now... you do that. You get all the enemies, you get all the gems, you get all the fairies. You do it in one shot if you're good enough. Otherwise you have to return. There's the key. And here's the final dragon, Useni.
Ah, Spyro, thanks. Supercharge will get you to new places here in Lofty Castle 2.
See where it takes you.
Yay, supercharging. You can just hear the enthusiasm dripping from my voice. Okay, so glide out this way. And there's the supercharge ramp. So let's do this and not die. And I died! Stupid thing. Alright, luckily it returns me up here. So right next to the supercharge ramp. How many lives do I have? 6. I believe what I'm supposed to do here, to be honest, is this. Well, not quite that, that was dying, but I don't know why I bother gliding, it's just wasting time. I think you're supposed to go around that loop so that you can build up to a red supercharge, a red smoked one. Then you have enough speed to make the jump I'm trying to make. Oh, maybe not. Now what? You're kind of useful. Can't believe I'm doing all this for literally just a few gems. Wrong one. I want the multicoloured one. The one which makes it look like a rainbow's thrown up everywhere. Okay, let's do this. Right, let's go 2 loops around. Actually, before I do something as stupid as doing this and wasting 10 more lives, I take note of where I'm actually supposed to be landing. So you can't supercharge the wrong way up a supercharge track. Recovery! Okay. That's where I'm supposed to go to. I'm just going to try it without building up 2 loops. I'm just going to try running around the track as if it was all one long track with no second guessing yourself. Okay, so up here, around this loop, without being stupid, let's just make this jump. No, so close. That was so close. I would have thought Spyro would have just clipped up to the top there, but nope. Did it. All that for a few gems. Okay, right, where's that thing? There. Key unlocks the key chest. And that should have been the last of it. Cool, now let's get the heck out of this level. Oh. Okay. A long way around than it is. That's the problem, this level's got so many whirlwinds you can't tell which ones you're supposed to take. I want the one near the fountain. That was interesting. If you saw that, an enemy spawned over there for a split second. The large ones who hang on balloons, and they despawned instantly. I wonder why that happened. I wonder if he had collision while he was there. I wonder if he could have injured me. I guess we'll never know. I wasn't supposed to do that, was I? No, I wasn't. I'm being an idiot. Okay. So now we are out of Lofty Castle. 1 level down, 2 of flight and a boss to go. At least you don't have those dragon eggs to worry about. Spyro is rich. There's that thief. Okay. Another level, another level. That's Lofty Castle. That was literally where I've just been. Please don't run straight through back through the same portal. That one will do. I can easily make that glide. I think something just tried to shoot me. Dark Passage. Ah, and this one introduces the other type of fool. The Lantern Fool. So whereas a Clock Fool will, there he is. So basically, he will of his own accord pull out that lantern every now and then. And the funny thing with all the enemies in this level is they have two forms, as you can see. They'll shift between them if they're in light or not. Now the one at the front, the dog, he's not so much a worry. He's just a large enemy at this point. However, the other one, the turtle, becomes a large armoured enemy, so... Oh, so they charge really quickly. Thing is, if you attack a lantern fool, he'll stay in lantern mode for a while. And these are set lanterns, so that is invincible, so you have to use a lantern. So it's an interesting way of using light in this level to your advantage. Here's the first dragon. If he's about to explain to me how to use a lantern fool, Cassia.
The enemies here can be quite frightening, but you should watch the fools.
I'd rather flame the fools.
Now you're thinking.
Watch the fools. No, I want to attack them. Yeah, that's good too. Ow. Luckily, there are mushrooms positively everywhere. I don't like those flame balls. They freak me out. Whoops. Good, I didn't miss anything. So if you attack the lantern fool while he's already got his lantern out, ow. I don't know if they are dogs, but they seem like them. They become infinitely easier to deal with. I'm dying to basic enemies. I've got 1 hit point left. Now, how much do I hurt my pride? Do I go back and get sparks? Answer that question? Of course not. Okay, dragon. As easy.
Thank you for releasing me.
Oh, you're the boring one. Okay. 66 dragons go, 66 dragons down, 14 to go. Just wait here, and you'll be able to charge all the enemies. Just in time for that. That guy's trying to snipe me. This is not a key chest, so we need to find a power-up cable. Oh yeah, no sparks. Dang. Well, I'm dead. Now we have sparks. Problem solved. At least the dog things stay... Oh no, they didn't stay dead. Oh, you're terrifying. I'm gonna pick up these orbs and try and get an extra life together. Or this will do. Akari.
You know, I think you just might be the dragon to defeat Nasty Nork.
That's me, all right.
Because, you know, we know the other 70, 80 odd of you can't do the job. How many gems are we after? Always good to know. Oh, 500 and 2 more dragons. Now, I've run across the entire level, and you'll notice I don't have them all. The reason for that is there's actually a number of second doorways and multiple walls you need to go through. Which I'm trying to look for. Here's one. You can tell because it's marked by gems. Okay, let's grab these, and let's go back to make sure I didn't miss anything about the pathway. Because I'm very liable to... Oh no, that's the way out. Kill the turtly things. Let's start regaining the what little health he has lost. That fireworks crate. What? I hit you. More sparks. Here you go, heat it up. I'm not dying again in this level. I learned my lesson. Okay, where next? I believe where I just went is actually directly below me. Or maybe it was directly below this. Okay. We really, really get one on the edge. Oh, this works. Okay. Now I am, how the French say, completely lost. Oh well, time to go backwards through the level. What did I miss? So that's that one pathway I went through, right? Funny, I thought I could remember there being more. You four. How do we get across there? There wasn't anything right at the beginning, was there? No, there is utterly no way that glide is possible. Okay, I've got to keep my sense of direction. Which I am not so good at. So somewhere in that direction. Okay. Oops, sorry mate. I literally just lost my sense of direction. Okay, so somewhere in that direction. I'm missing something obvious, just know it. That glide's not possible. Let's take another quick look down here. Because this area seems a bit too bland. Oh. Well, I feel like an idiot. Oh, no, do not die, Spyro. Well, that's those guys dealt with. Oh dear me. Lantern, please. Oh, you're using it. Okay, so dart between them. Hit the fool. Hit these fools. Oh yeah, they also shoot fire at you. Up the whirlwinds. Grab that mushroom, to be honest. Nearly got hit, but not quite. Doing well, doing well. Okay, so that's the way I'm supposed to go. So let's rescue Apara, and then we'll think about which way.
Thanks, Spyro. I'd love to help you catch Nasty, but I'd really hate being trapped in Crystal again.
Don't worry, the only one who's gonna be trapped is him.
I thought we were going to kill him. Why? How are we going to trap him? What the heck do we have that could possibly trap Nasty North? I suppose we can file a restraining order. Okay, so we're missing a good 130 something. By the way, the reason I jump sometimes around the enemies is because their attack sequences only activate as long as you stay on the ground and you're in the same plane they're on. So if you keep jumping, they'll keep thinking, he's not on the floor, I guess I can't attack.
Thank you for releasing me.
Oh, wait, does this one have 2 more dragons? Whatever, there's only 11 left. Okay, so a long glide now. The only reason I even noticed that was because of the sparkly gems. Wait, there's no lights in there. Why are you small ones? I really shouldn't say that. Okay. Well, I still don't have a key. That's kind of important. Oh, I don't need a key. It's not a key chest, and the way I blow it open is with the rocket, which is up here. Hey! It's actually lights. And thankfully, these well-made rockets never miss. That should be it. Good. Now, did we get all the dragons? Because that I wasn't paying attention to. Yes, good, we did. Cool, one more normal level then. And what is that normal level? I can't remember. I know where it is, I know exactly where the portal is, I can't remember the name of it. You look particularly gormless, sir. Okay, where am I going? Oh wait, no, that was the portal I was thinking of. So the final portal must be the... Oh dear, that was a bad idea. Must be over here somewhere. You kill those 2 guys just before he reaches them, that becomes infinitely easier. But that's Lofty Castle, so no, it is in fact on the very opposite side. So that was stupid. Here. Here we are. Oh yes, Haunted Towers. Okay, let's do this. Now, Haunted Towers, if you remember earlier when we picked up the Super Flame power-up, is going to need to be required. Whoop! These guys are invincible. Run, 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 run. Or at least, they're invincible for now. They're actually guarding the way. And what you need, ow, is not to die. Let's kill this guy. The fairy here will grant you the flame weapon. Super flame ability. And you are on a very limited time with this thing, so use it. By the way, you can destroy every single chest in one shot with the super flame. Oh dear, I don't have sparks. That's worrying. I might just die if I can't find fodder quickly. It'll be quicker. Okay. On the other hand, dying resets all the 9s. Yeah, I need to destroy that suit of armor near the beginning, by the way. I literally need to break as much as I possibly can with Flame Grip. Oh, and this is another level with stupid supercharges, by the way. Oh, manually picking gems up is a pain. Now you know why sparks is a thing. Now I'm going to do something a little bit weird here. I'm going to kill this knight, and I'm then going to turn around and recharge my super breath without killing it. And the reason I'm doing that is because there's a lot of stuff up there to burn with super flame, and I need as much super flame as I possibly can to make this work. Well, I got a significant amount of things. Hey, when did I get sparks back? Oh, there's mushrooms here. Right. I don't believe I can hold on to that super flame for much longer. So, let's grab this guy. Kosoko.
Hey, Spyro, all dragons know there's magic in a fairy's kiss. See what it can do to your power of flame.
Even though you wouldn't be here if you hadn't already figured this out by yourself. That tends to happen a lot in this game. It tends to give you useful advice, which turns out to have been completely necessary in order to get to said useful advice. So search around behind this castle. Extra life! Like that. Give the delicious, delicious yellow gem. And here, oops, if I can walk in, is another fairy who bestows upon you super flame. Because you need that one for this, and this. And I don't believe you can maintain it for much longer than that. Alrighty, gem counts. 500. Supercharged track. Just throw a sudden turning, why don't you? Now, out of all the levels in the game with stupid supercharged tracks, this one is the biggest fault. So you can shatter these doors on yourself. Bye. Yeah, dragon. Lutarlo.
Hold your horns! Here comes Spyro!
Patience, little one. You'll soon have the opportunity to battle the one who matters most. Nasty Nork.
71. Only 9 dragons remain in the entire game. Okay, I'll deal with you momentarily. Using this fairy. One. 2. This isn't gonna last. Oh, it just about did. Wouldn't have done if I've curved around the track. So that jump was a worthy risk. Paid off. Another extra life. Some more fodder. And a lot of gems lying around. There we go. It was 500 gems I'm after, right? Yes, and one more dragon. Because he's not metal, you can actually flame him. Oh, I actually need super flame for this. That's interesting. Super flame, please. And the fairy kiss gives you super breath attack thing. Was later reworked in Spyro 3 and Frozen Altars, where you're riding the ice. Okay, looks like I need this flame breath thing one more time. He says, assuming he's not going to die repeatedly. Once again, stairs. Spyro's worst nightmare. And I just about got them all. Oh, you another... I never knew you were here. Well, I guess that's how you're supposed to do that then. Right, now back to all the really stupid bits. like I said, there is one particularly dark thing to do. And this is assuming I can pull it off. This is assuming I can remember first try how I do this. So supercharge, through here, around here. Don't crash, go right, go left, go this, go jump. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, jump! And float. That is the intended way of doing it. Which is, and I'm sure you'll agree with me, utterly ridiculous. Here's the third dragon, Capano.
You've become a master of the supercharge. Great
Really?
work.
See? Even the game knows that was harsh. Okay, and this part is also a little bit stupid. What you need to do is very rapidly ignore everything and just climb. Because these knights slowly come to life one by one, and if one of them gets in your way, he'll stop you from progressing. You can see. This is the important one. You get past that one, you can kill this guy. And now the knights don't resurrect, but more importantly, you get access to an area where you get a flame breath arrow. And using her, I can kill maybe without pushing my luck. Oh no, wait! Oh no, wait! I completely forgot. This is penultimate. This level. Yeah, the penultimate super flame for haunted. Whoa, dear! Yeah, they hit you with their... They don't have weapons, they just hit you with their helms. I mean, a little bit unorthodox, which is good. Ah, super flame doesn't destroy fire. That works great. That's interesting. I'm missing something. I'm missing quite a few things. There we go. Now we can get out of it. Yay. Sorry about that. Okay. Now for the flight level. And if you remember, the flight one is the one which is a complete pain to even reach. Oh, I need to use a tool. No, I don't. So yes, even the boss level is easier to reach than the flight level. Icy flight. Let's get past these guys. Before he grows them, and then I have to go a lot further. So maybe I should have done this first. Like that. This is the biggest pain to get to in this entire homeworld. And the homeworld, the sixth homeworld, is very, very simply laid out. Okay, so Icy Flight, the last flight level. These things. Alright, I'm crashing, I'll figure out what order these things are supposed to be in. Lights, chests, barrels, copters. Crash. If I make a mistake, I'm crashing and restarting. So, I'm going to try and hit this. That counts as a mistake. Okay, crash. Redo that. I just can't spend too long hitting tackling any one obstacle. Well, I just died on that one. And I'm upped up because I've got to swerve right. See, this one's a little bit cruel because you're sort of expected to go through 2 sets of different obstacles, both of which require flame breath attacks at the same time. That one a little bit different. That crash was sort of intended. Going around the track, ignoring everything else for now. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sort of alright on time, to be honest. And hopefully I can find whichever treasure chest I happen to be missing. I don't think I'm going to make this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was about as close as that could possibly have been. Before I got the last 3 extra seconds, that was 27. Wow. We did it! No, I'm not doing that again. Okay, this homeworld's only got his boss battle left, and that's against Jacques. Hey, you got 10 grand gems on the dot. 10 grand treasure. Okay. Ironically, it's very easy to get yourself locked in there with those guys. Okay, here we are. Now, Jacques looks a little bit terrifying. Just a little bit. Well, he's a jack-in-the-box, fitting in with the Dreamweaver's theme of fools and clowns and things. And, of course, there are fools. So you've got a bit of puzzling to do before you actually get to Jacques. Go up. Oh my god. Die! Jump! There we go. Spyro, I'm getting irritated. There we go. That took how long? Okay. So there's a lot of back and forthing here if you don't know exactly where to go, and unfortunately I don't know exactly where to go. So, barring an insane amount of luck, I'm going to be doing a lot of that. These guys have flowers. Are they the good guys? Is this one of those Spyro's been the bad guy all along thing and everything's just misunderstood? Nah. Be nice if I can get that gem though, please. These rocks are very well balanced. This path here actually leads down to the start. I think those guys are metal, which is why I'm charging. This is a bit interesting after I kill these things. No! Please don't reassemble enemies. Oh. 500 gems and 2 dragons. Oh, this is the first boss area to have 2 separate dragons in. Mainly because there's one right over there. Which is a bit of a puzzle to even get to. Seeing as it involves lowering this one next to me. And that's because the fool who lowers it is, if I remember correctly, this guy. Oh, you're larger. Of course, it doesn't lower it for any considerable amount of time. See? That was barely. Okay. Unica.
Thank you for releasing me.
Oh, a boring one in a boss stage, really? Okay. I still have an absolutely silly amount of reasons to get. Okay, this guy actually extends a platform from the wall, but I'm going to ignore him for a second. There we go. Some more lovely, lovely treasure. And here you're expected to do this. That's all that is. You hit this guy. You get a slightly generous time to get on that platform. And then get off it again very, very quickly. And these little red gems tucked away here. Pick them up, Spyro. What? Oh, I want to be here. Oh, we've got 2. Let's go. Okay, that was done. I could have jumped, but there'd be no point. There's no way of getting out of there. Luckily, it just pushed me back here, which is in the vague direction I was heading anyway. So now we're going to go and deal with these fools. I feel like I missed a team on those. Deal with these fools. So what this part is you raise his little birthday cake. Which is what that's intended, or like, you know, a big cake, layered cake. And now we have to go quite a significant distance backwards in order to get back to the beginning level, because I don't trust that the cake can raise me high enough to make that jump without dying. Use the key to unlock this. Ooh, pink one. Now we should be home free. Everything else should be somewhere down this path. A lot of red gems there. They're pains because Sparks doesn't usually like picking them up when you're putting those skills. That's Jacques, by the way. Revelo.
Any advice before this battle?
Advice. A wise dragon once told me, aim high in life, but watch out for flying boxes.
Huh?
Huh? That has got to be a reference to something. What though? I have no idea. Okay, so Jacques chucks projectiles at you, and although it didn't look like much, I did just in fact attack him. Now you chase him until he gets into one of these boxes. When he's in these boxes, that's when you attack him. of course, being the fool he is, he raised release swing. So don't ever attack him unless he's on a box. And once you put him in his last one and attack him, he'll collapse, look very, very sad, and then explode into a bunch of pink gems. Okay. That should be it. Come on. 500. So we are done with the penultimate homeworld now. We are done with Dreamweavers. So there's going to be one more episode where I tackle the final homeworld, Nasty's World. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. I'm Spark249. Have fun!